This is Exhaustion Levels. Howdy, everyone. Welcome to Exhaustion Levels Dance Dance Insurrection. My name is Sean Sasser, your game master, and I am surrounded by these lovely players. We got Michael.
Hello.
Tony.
What's up?
Amanda.
Hi.
And Leighton.
God damn it.
And Mark. Hi, Mark.
Hi.
Do you want to be known as Leighton?
What? I don't know. There's already one M. It doesn't matter. It doesn't care. I don't care. You can call me Mark. It's fine.
And Mark.
What's up, guys?
This is our first episode of Dance Dance Insurrection, and we will be getting right into it. So, without further ado, here we go.
Woo! Yay!
Nothing. There is nothing in this part of the country except for worn asphalt roads, some cacti or other desert plants adding the smallest amount of color against the beige sand, and the occasional tin roof building that somehow is still standing. The nearest town with a population greater than 30 is dozens of miles away. People know not to get too close to the elemental wastes, especially the Glasslands. While raiders or motor gangs have not been reported in this area for months, the threat is still very present. And yet, in this particular patch of beige sand, at this particular tin roof building, life is stirring. A wooden sign held aloft by two rusted chains batters against the front of this, for lack of a better description, large shed. The wind and sand has rubbed the sign mostly smooth, though the words are still somewhat legible. Turn around. A warning most should heed, but those who come here aren't most. Saloon doors lead to a single room lit only by gaps in the roof where some metal panels were removed. There's no electricity here. Along the back of the wall stands a bar of sorts, made of a few waist-high tables with the missing roof panels nailed to the front. Atop the bar are several bottles of brown liquor, as well as a few sets of clouded glassware. A lone woman, wearing a tattered black leather vest studded with rusted bolts, leans against the back wall as she runs a comb through her muddy red mohawk. She's not the only person inhabiting this large shed, though. An older man, wearing a boxy gray suit, matted with sand and clay, sits at a table, staring at a chunky white cell phone sitting next to his glass of brown liquor. 3 dogs, bone thin, pull at his pant legs, though he doesn't seem to notice. A group of what looks like schoolgirls, clad in their blue and red uniforms, entertain each other with knife tricks, deftly maneuvering their bejeweled switchblades. Several others, brave enough to get this close to the wastes, take up space. And a young man, windbreaker tied around his flowing nylon pants, leans against the bar, attempting to talk to the bartender, who refuses to acknowledge his existence. Michael, would you please describe your character?
Chad is currently dressed in a very stylish bandana with a backwards baseball cap on. Fairly clean, not too worn or broken in. Windbreaker jacket with lots of pockets currently tied around the waist because it is very warm out there. He's got some very comfortable running shoes and some flowable pants that seem to be just slightly too large. We're thinking mild parachute pants, not too big, not too saggy, still functional, also made of a similar nylon material. Does not make the customary swish, swish, swish noise, though, for those who are aware. Other than that, no visible equipment or gear.
The bartender is still standing there, looks up at you, and then looks back down at her comb.
Ooh, Woo-wee! Man, I am parched down here. I was hoping I'd just get myself a little swallow of that there liquor you got on the bar. Any chance you could slide me a splash for a credit?
Yeah, I mean, okay. You've been standing there long enough not fucking saying anything.
Oh, I was trying to let the moment build. You know, gotta enhance the mystery of the encounter.
Got it.
Well, my
Well-
name's Chad. What's yours?
Ness, thanks for asking, mystery man. Okay. Well, we have brown liquor. I don't know what it is.
Oh, that's perfectly acceptable to me, darling.
Alright, that's going to be 10 copper credits, please.
Ah, can you break me off a goldie? I produce 1 golden credit from my voluminous windsuit pockets.
Yeah, give me a second. Ness, the bartender, goes behind the makeshift bar and pulls out a lockbox. She brings it up onto the bar as well as a large pistol. Well, okay. She puts the change onto the bar and slides it towards you, also looking at the pistol. Here you go.
I meet her eyes, and then I too glance down at the pistol.
Yep. So she goes and pours your brown liquor into one of the clouded pieces of glassware, and then slides it across the bar to you.
Oh, thank you very kindly, Miss Ness. I don't know if we have to get into all the firearm stuff right now, or is you expecting trouble?
Are you joking right now?
No, not at all. This seems like a fairly customary fun day.
Oh, no, yeah. Totally fun around the waists. That's why all the normal people show up here, huh?
Yeah, no, certainly. I mean, look at those little girls over there playing with them knives.
Yeah, that's the twins.
Oh, they got a story?
Yeah, they got a story, but you can ask them yourself if you want.
Oh, no, I think I'd much rather keep you company, but if you could tell me a little bit about that fellow there in the gray suit. Seems like a regular.
Oh, you mean Frank? Yeah, Frank is here pretty often. Frank the Bank.
Oh, is that a money man or is that a joke?
Honestly, I don't fully know. That's what he refers to himself as.
Cheers to that.
Ness looks around at the empty bar. Now, as you can tell, I have other customers to get to, so do you mind going somewhere else?
Oh, yeah, no, not a problem at all. No, thank you, Miss Ness. I'll just be over there, somewhere between the Stabby Twins and Frank the Bank.
Good call. Yeah, anywhere else will do.
I'll turn around and survey the rest of the bar. May I roll to perceive?
You can absolutely give me a perception check.
Well, that's a nat 2, so that's super cool. Yeah, I'm really enticed by this brown liquor that I have in my glass. That's going to be a total of a 4 on my perception check.
I'll say on a 4, what really catches your eye is this a middle-aged woman dressed in a tattered, dusty ball gown. She seems to be sitting at a table, staring at the door, her eyes wide.
Oh, well, she looks like she could use some company. I'm going to mosey my way onto that table.
Okay, you make your way over there.
Well, excuse me, ma'am. May I join you?
Why, yes, of course you can.
Oh, well, pleasure. My name's Chad. To whom do I have the pleasure of meeting?
Elizabeth Montgomery Stewart at your service.
Well, Mrs. Stewart, it seems to be a wonderful happenstance to find you here, staring there at that door. May I ask why the concern with the front door?
My husband should be getting here any time now. He's arriving from Charmwood.
Oh, Charmwood, yeah, I'm gonna insight check.
Give me a history roll.
Oh, history. Yeah, we're good at that. Chad totally paid attention in history. We're gonna go with a 15.
15? All right, on a 15, you know that Chimewood was one of the towns destroyed during the firebombs in the elemental wastes.
Yeah, Charmwood. Any time now, you say? How long have you been waiting for your husband?
I don't think it's been very long. We were supposed to go dancing.
Oh, well, you know what? I'll just keep you company until he shows up. Is that all right with you?
Of course. You notice about this woman that she hasn't blinked since you sat down.
Yeah, that's not unnerving in the least.
Sitting at a table next to her, though, we see a man in blue jeans and a white shirt tucked in, slowly gliding a cloth against a large battle axe. Tony, would you please describe your character?
Hi, Ricardo Montoya here. Just a, average guy. A little bit buff, a little bit of a belly. Hasn't really been working out too much lately. Like you said, just white shirt, jeans, pair of very functional boots, glass in front of me, empty at this point, and just, old Betsy across my lap, giving her a nice polish. It's a bit sandy out there, gotta get that off of her.
You notice that this entire place is sandy.
Yeah, I just take a look around and a little bit annoyed by that level of sand. Just, why the hell am I even here? Why am I doing this?
We flash back to 36 hours prior. You are standing in a hospital room next to a bed with an older man with a respirator in his mouth.
Son, I'm proud of you if I don't get to see that again.
Thanks, Dad.
I
lean over, just kind of pat him on the back real quick. Just squeeze his shoulder.
You can see it hurts him a little bit, but he is very happy for the touch.
I know that the war only ended a few years ago, but I can see it in your eyes that you never left.
I mean, some of those things just stay with you for life.
I understand. Well, actually, I don't.
It is okay, Papa. I was not for you to fight.
You see a man knock on the door to the room wearing a straight black suit and a lanyard with some sorts of credentials that you immediately pick out as military.
I look at him and my accent just immediately drops. Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Mr. Montoya.
Which one?
I'm assuming it's you?
And your name is?
My name's not important. I have a message coming from, well, let's just say people high up.
Ah, I see.
I'm going to read you some things from this piece of paper, and then it is to be burned. Understand?
All right.
He then goes on to describe the directions to a small bar in the middle of nowhere near the wastes. You understand immediately that the information he's giving you is not supposed to be seen by anyone, especially those who have any connection to the military besides him and you. The letter itself only gives directions to a undisclosed location and a meeting time approximately 36 hours from this moment.
After reading the letter, I look at the man and say, and why should I do this?
I think, Mr. Montoya, that you'll find out very soon.
And I look at my dad again, say, Papa, I will return soon.
I believe you will. I know it in my heart.
I try and give him the gentlest hug I can.
He still winces a little bit, but he smiles big.
And I just get up, leave the room, and make to the bar.
We cut back to the bar where you are polishing Betsy, thinking about what this could mean for your future.
The first thought that crosses my mind is, God, they hit sand. It gets everywhere. And then I think, do it for Dad. Do it for Dad. Do it for Dad. And I look over at this gentleman in the puffy pants, just with this strange woman who looks like she has been here way too many times. I think, shit. This must be one of them.
While you think this, your eyes clock one that you know is someone from the wastes. A man covered in tattoos, wearing only a rotted vest. He sits on the floor, tucked into a corner, eyes darting around erratically. He has a small axe clutched against his chest.
Well, it does seem that my glass is empty, so I'm gonna get up, head over to the bar, get another drink, and ask her if she knows anything about that guy.
You walk over to the bar, and Ness looks up again from her comb.
Hi.
Ma'am,
Okay. Mister? What can I get for you?
another drink, please. Actually, make it a double, and then another single.
A double and a single. Okay.
Also, go ahead, throw one for yourself on there.
All right.
And while you're pouring that, I was wondering if you could tell me about that gentleman over there on the floor with the axe.
Yeah, he just showed up today. So far, he hasn't bothered anyone, so we're gonna let it go.
All right.
Give me an insight check.
That's an 11.
On an 11, you have seen this look before. This is a man who has already resigned himself to his fate, which he knows is death.
Oh.
He just doesn't know when it's going to come or how it's going to happen.
Is this like a sickness type thing, or just he thinks he's doomed to die in the wasteland?
By the way his eyes are darting around and the panicked look on his face, you can assume safely that something happened to him or he did something he ran away from.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take that single over to him and offer to trade it for his story. Hey there, pal. You look like you need one of these.
You hear from the bar, "I'll put it on your tab."
Thank you, Ness.
You walk over to the man sitting in the corner. He looks up at you. You're not one of them, right?
Not that I'm aware of. One of who?
I don't know. I don't know, man. Fucking one of those blood boys. I don't fucking know. I'm dead. I'm dead.
All right, take 2 breaths, take 2 sips of this, and then start from the beginning, if you don't mind.
He immediately shoots back the liquor. I don't know, man. I was just driving on the Rageway. I was just driving, and I can't go back. I know what they're gonna do to me. I know if I go back. I can't stay here. I can't stay here. They know. Look at my fucking tattoos, man. They know I'm not from here. Fuck.
I'd like to roll insight, see if I can identify those tattoos.
Sure.
That is a 12.
A 12. You're not sure. I mean, you've been around long enough to have noticed gang tattoos before. You've seen a lot of people who join as recruits in the UNT military. People who wear those as kind of a I fucked up and I need a second chance.
Ah. All right.
But these definitely are unique in their symbolism. You see on his forehead the words "born burnt."
Huh.
Mister, I thank you for the drink. I get it. You're looking at me and you feel bad, and you really shouldn't. I fucked up.
What did you do, though? I mean, you say you aren't one of these blood boys, but what'd you do to piss them off?
I was just driving. And they pulled up, and I didn't know what to do, so I just shot, and I think I killed one. I don't know, but I know one of them saw my face. I know, and they don't let that stand.
Well, I mean, if you killed one of them, I kind of get it.
I mean, it's yeah. Me too. I know. I know. I made my fate, and I should just deal with it. But okay. Thanks, mister.
Well, kid, good luck, Godspeed. Sure you'll be okay if you're supposed to be.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
And I just head back to my table and keep getting that goddamn sand off my axe.
We move across the room to find another person sitting on the ground. Though unlike the man with the tattoos, this person does not look worried at all as she sits and polishes her white boots. Amanda, could you please describe your character for us?
Sure. Crouching on the ground, there is a red-headed woman wiping out this god-awful sand off of her platinum white pixie boots. She is in a denim vest with studs, very Madonna-esque looking. Might see a holy symbol peek out from there, but you're not sure if that's just accessorizing or if that is very intently, this fucking sand is everywhere!
Your incessant cleaning of your pixie boots has drawn the attention of two young girls who get up from their table. Clad in blue and red schoolgirl uniforms, each holding a bejeweled switchblade, they walk over and sit across from you. Those are cool boots.
Oh, thanks.
Where'd you get them?
Oh, I've had these for as long as I can remember. It's been years. I forget where I picked them up.
We really like them.
Insight check on these girls?
By all means.
It's a 15.
With a 15, you know they're being sincere, but you also know, you can also see mischief is not powerful enough of a word for what is in their eyes. Menace is a better word for what you see in there.
Got
So
it.
they are genuinely interested in your boots.
I mean,
but
they're
it's
nice boots.
They are. But it's hard to truly say what their intent is here.
You said they were in school uniforms. Can I gauge their age?
No older than 13.
Okay. Aren't you two a little young to be in a place like this?
No, we've been coming here for a long time.
Oh yeah?
Our mom drops us off before she does business upstairs.
Wait, isn't there a hole in the roof?
Give me an insight check again.
Ooh, that's a 19.
You can defer from what she said that when her mom says upstairs, she means in the wastes, which is directly north from where you are.
Got it. Not cool.
She picks us up from school and takes us here, and we have fun.
Oh, what do you all do for fun here?
They both start doing knife tricks in front of you.
Oh.
They both, with their switchblades, they flip them in the air towards each other.
Okay.
They each catch it and start doing that knife between the fingers trick, but not on themselves, on each other, while staring each other in the eyes.
Damn, that's intense.
See?
Wow,
We're good with these things.
I am impressed. You guys have must been practicing. Wow.
Do you want to know a secret? Can you keep a secret?
Sure.
There was a weird man in here for a while, and we didn't like him. So we put him in the desert, and when we went back 2 days later, he was gone.
Magic. He disappeared.
Wow, is it magic?
It might be.
I heard the wastes. I mean, there's magic, but I heard the waste is very magical. Maybe he was taken there?
It's the wastes. We don't talk about the wastes too much.
Yeah, Mom doesn't either.
That's okay. If you're safe, if she brings you here,
We'll
that
do it
means you're
again.
safe. Oh.
Do you want to do it with us?
Stevie just blinks a couple times, trying to process.
Why?
Mom says there's a lot of people who come through here that won't be missed.
I'm sure she's not wrong. But, that's just not my MO.
Okay. Well, nice meeting you.
Cool knife tricks.
Thanks.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I'm going to finish wiping my boot, and I'm going to stand up and make my way to the bar.
Okay. As you get up and make your way to the bar, everyone looks over as the saloon doors slam open, as a younger gentleman, not in his teens but not far off, walks in.
Is that your husband?
That doesn't look like Charles.
Are you sure? It might be Charles. Hey, you Charles?
Mark, would you please describe your character for us?
Yeah. Edward is about 5'9". He's got long blonde hair, green eyes. He's currently wearing aviator glasses. You can't see them, but trust me, they're green. He's wearing a leather jacket, even though it's the desert. He just thinks he's cool because he's wearing a leather jacket. It has tons of patches on it, but I walk in and I go, no, I'm not Charles. My name's Edward.
Oh, well, sorry to get you all excited there, ma'am.
When I hear him say, my name's Edward, my ears perk up a little bit, and I look back and, shit.
So I walk in and I look around, and I say to myself, what a fucking shithole. Like underneath my breath. And I give everyone, a quick glance, and I walk straight up to the bar. Hi, ma'am. Can I please get a whiskey on the rocks?
Can I see some ID?
I guess.
I'm just fucking with you, kid.
Oh, okay.
Also,
Sorry.
I don't know if this is whiskey.
It's brown, so sure.
Yeah, I mean, it'll get you fucked up.
Sounds good. Do you guys have ice?
You're funny.
Well, do you have water at least?
Yeah, I do. But it's not for you. It's for the Courtneys.
Can I please just get a glass of water?
I said it's not for you. It's for the Courtneys.
The Courtneys? Are you talking about the stabbing twins?
She points over to the 3 bone-thin dogs that are pulling on the man's pant legs. Them. The Courtneys.
Oh, well, I can't take it away from them, so I guess whiskey neat would be great.
Well, brown liquor coming up.
Thanks.
All right. So, I'm not going to lie, a lot more straight-laced looking people coming in here than I'm used to.
What are you used to?
Well, that man came in here first, and she points over to a not well-dressed but not poorly dressed man reading a newspaper with a cup of coffee. Well, he came in, that asshole in the nylon came in, and then the guy with the fucking axe who doesn't want to, put it away came in.
Edward looks, and there's a guy with a legit axe just polishing it, and he goes, what the fuck did I walk into?
Yup, and then, Goldilocks over there came in.
I'm sauntering up to the bar, waiting my turn to get a drink.
Okay.
So these are not your normal customers?
No. My normal customers look like that. And she points to Frank the Bank, who he brought his own cup. It's a to-go coffee cup. It obviously doesn't have coffee in it because when he drinks out of it, a little clear liquid kind of drools out of the side of his mouth. His eyes are also wide, but he is still staring at that cell phone. Give me a perception or investigation check.
Ooh, okay. That is a 17.
On a 17, you see that cell phone is dead.
And he's just looking at it, correct?
Oh yeah, he's waiting for a call.
Super creepy.
Yeah, well, those are the guys we usually get in here, and now all you people, which makes me think something is going on.
Now that tracks. How much for the drink?
She grabs one of the clouded glassware. She goes, water, right? She spits in it and then wipes it out. A clean glass for such a clean-cut boy.
Appreciate that. I was going to do it, but you saved me the trouble.
She pours the brown liquor into the glass and slides it over and goes, I'll put it on the menacing axe guy's tab.
When I hear her say that she's put it on my tab, I look over at Edward, put my hand in the air, and motion him over.
I nod my head and be like, just one sec. I put a gold credit on the thing. I said, no one pays my tab. And then I walk over there. What's up, man?
Your name Edward?
Last time I checked.
All right.
Who are you?
Name's Rick.
Rick. What's up, man? How can I help you?
I think you're here to see me.
Possibly. I mean, I just got told to be here. I didn't say anything about meeting anyone. But, that tracks.
Look over at parachute pants. Chad?
Yeah, that's me.
All right. That means Goldilocks over there's our number 4.
Would we call her Goldilocks? I mean, the hair is kind of like ginger in color.
She's a strawberry blonde.
Okay, fair enough. Well, sorry about your husband. I'll double check. Are you sure you don't want to be a Chuck?
Yeah, dude, my name's Edward. I definitely don't want to be a Chuck.
I mean, you could just be Charles for a day. I mean, just, look at her. It's kind of sad, man.
Not my type.
I mean, realistically, we set her up with the guy with the dead phone.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and join you all, so that'll be good. Chad's going to get up from his table and move over to join Ricardo's table, or Rick, as he introduced himself.
As you guys are talking, the door to the large shed opens, mostly unnoticed. A woman dressed in black and brown hiking clothes walks in, followed by an older man in a cowboy hat and a tall, muscular, younger man wearing a black backpack. Without making eye contact with anyone in the bar, they walk to the back and sit down at the only large table here. The woman picks up a small reserved sign from the table and tucks it into one of the pockets in her vest before leaning back into the chair as the muscular man places the backpack onto the table.
Can I do an insight check from the bar?
By all means.
It's 21.
On a 21, you immediately clock that at least the tall, muscular man and the woman are military.
Hey, Rick. They're not with us, are they?
Not that I know of.
I go ahead and reach my arm slowly into my leather jacket. And
Whoa, calm down, kid. I
just
don't think it's like that yet.
I put my arm back. All right.
They sit back and look, and by their demeanor, the way they walked in, it tells you that they are not only military, but of higher rank.
Woo! Well, it looks like we've attracted a little more attention out here to this little corner than we thought. So, Rick, you were saying that you think that the young lady at the bar is also with us? Not the one behind the bar, not Ness, no, the other one.
No, I recognize that little one.
Alright, so she's probably the reason, or a reason we're here. The other ones that are over there are probably deducible that could be a reason to be here. Everything else just looks like scenery to me.
Yeah.
Hey, White Boots. Come over here for a sec.
I whip my head around, give him a very weird look. Hold on. Excuse me, Ness, was it?
Yeah, apparently everyone knows my name today.
I'm
Hi.
sorry, I overheard. I'm sorry. Can I bother you for some of whatever's in that bottle?
Sure, yeah.
How much I owe you, girl?
For you, 5 copper credits.
I appreciate that. I sit on the table, say 8 bronze credits, and give her a wink.
Oh. Why, thank you. Ness grabs a glass and pours you some brown liquor before sliding it to you. You see that she has filled up this glass.
Appreciate it. I guess I go over and this guy that just called out my white boots, look him up and down, and I figure I go and join them. Hi.
So, I think you're supposed to be with us?
I don't know you.
I don't know you either. I'm just assuming. Why else would we all be here?
I don't know.
A stranger is honestly just a friend you haven't met yet. I'm Chad.
Hi, I'm Stevie.
Nice to meet your acquaintance, Stevie. And Edward
What's up, man? Yeah.
and Rick.
Yep.
All right, so just a thought. We all came here out to this place and none of us look like we really belong. I'm going to guess a letter was involved.
Yeah, buddy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same guy, black suit, gave it to you?
Yeah, no, definitely. Look like a very well-regulated type. Kind of like those folks over there sitting over that table that was reserved, which, I didn't even really know they took reservations here at the shed. Gonna have to ask Ness about that. Maybe throw a bachelor party out here or something.
I'm here for a party. Okay, fine. Yeah, no. Weird man, didn't give me much information, just handed me a letter, told me to burn it. I'm assuming same vibe?
Sounds like it.
Okay.
I just got mine in the mail, but that sounds about right.
All right, so...
Does he belong with us then?
I mean, if it came through the mail in my mail, that's pretty
I don't know.
legitimate.
It was literally in my mailbox.
I
I,
mean,
didn't have anyone hand it to me.
I trust the post office. There's no conspiracy there, right? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just go with an insert. Let's do perception roll on the table of the other people who look like they don't belong here.
May I also?
By all means.
Excellent.
All right, we're rolling with a 11 perception.
For 13.
That was just a 9 for me.
That's an 11 for me.
Okay. Yeah, you, on above a 10, I think you guys can understand that these people are trying to purposely look uninterested in anything that's going on here.
They seem more out of place than we do.
Yeah, they stick out just a scotch.
Yeah, reserved seat and all.
Yeah, really, it was the reservations that got me. You know, I'm just going to go introduce myself. That's usually how everything works.
I think she put
okay.
the sign there herself. I don't think this place actually takes reservations.
Oh, I mean, that's an interesting thought. I mean, never really crossed my mind, but yeah, I guess you could do that. I mean, yeah, if you just put out a reservation sign on a table and nobody's there to say, no, it's not reserved, I guess you did reserve it, huh?
Right.
All right, well, in that case, let me go ask who's so fancy as to reserve a table at the shed. Shad gets up from his chair,
Lead the way.
looks back at the table, thumbs up to everybody there, his newfound friends, and wanders over to the table of the other three, clearly not from here, folks.
As you walk towards the table and finally get there, the woman acknowledges your presence. Mr. Hunter, thank you for meeting us here. Will the others be joining as well?
Yeah, no, we just wanted to make sure we weren't going to make a huge fool of ourselves by walking over and talking to the wrong table. Not a problem, though. Appreciate that. Hey, y'all. Over. We're good.
Yep. Rick goes ahead, gets up, heads over that way.
Well, I guess they are for us.
Yep, Stevie follows.
Yep, Edward gets up. He grabs his liquor.
Cool. As you all approach, the woman looks at you and says, well, take a seat.
Oh, gladly. No, thank you.
Sit down.
I go back to the table and drag one of the chairs over, like incredibly awkwardly, and then I sit down.
Wow. You know, we kind of thought you guys would blend in better.
I mean, we do. Next to you all.
Fair enough.
So all of a sudden, you guys hear this hissing noise.
Boy, what the hell is that?
There's just like this thing on my arm. It's like a metal shiny thing, and
Yeah, I
there's
see
like
it's a
really
shiny thing.
cold air coming out of it, and it's chilling my drink.
Did you bring an air conditioner to the waist? I mean, that's brilliant, honestly.
I mean, I guess in a way.
Can't be mad. I'm kind of impressed, really.
Well, they didn't have ice, so I had to figure something out.
Good enough.
Well, we'll get into everything, but Mr. Hunter, Mr. Stonebridge, Mr. Montoya, Miss Wims, thank you for meeting us here. I am Lieutenant Ross, and these are my associates, Sergeant Cruz and Mr. Ramble. The man in the cowboy hat leans over the table and shakes everyone's hands. Oh, all right, Mr. Ramble, nice to meet you.
Hi.
I do that awkward like fist bump into a handshake, like, and then I eventually get to the handshake.
All right. Yep, that was all right. Sergeant Cruz looks at everyone and nods his head, but does not speak. Without a roll, you can tell that he is not actually registering your presence, but rather looking through you at the rest of the bar.
Just give him a nod.
Lieutenant Ross reaches over and pulls some papers out of the backpack on the table. So, how much do you know about the rogue nation of Monument?
How much time do you have?
Let's go around to everyone except for Mr. Stonebridge.
Shit.
Well, ma'am, not to be too frank, I don't really know a whole lot about the situation in Monument. I know that it's gone quiet. I know we've been curious about what's happening up there, but that's about it for me.
Yeah, as far as I know, we haven't heard from them in years.
That's the last I've heard.
Yes, they did secede from us 2 years ago. And you are correct, we haven't heard anything from them. I don't think they want to be heard from. But you understand that their absence is a national security threat, correct?
Sounds about right.
Makes sense.
Affirmative.
Well, they pose the single largest threat to the unified Northern Territories' sovereignty, national security, and we can't have that. We have to reintegrate them into our nation, and you, lucky 4 folks, have been brought here to make that dream a reality.
Oh.
What?
All right. Where do I sign up?
Why us?
We'll get to that. But in short, what we will be asking you to do is take part in a covert operation to sow dissent within Monument, create a coalition of revolutionaries, and eventually lead a rebellion
which will result in the destabilization and collapse of the government of Monument.
Well, damn.
Is that
So
all?
just a typical Tuesday,
wow.
huh?
That's why you've been brought here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They confirmed have a government.
That much we
Like
do
system.
know, yes.
Okay.
Yes, they have, what we can tell is, I wouldn't call it a dictatorship. We know a man named Padre, or a figure named Padre, or a group of people referred to as Padre, is at the head of Monument, but that's about all we know.
So
We know
is-
some things, and eventually they will be told to you.
Is that like a subsect of the fatherless or something?
Well, it could be.
Mm.
Mr. Stonebridge, your knowledge never ceases to amaze me.
I mean, it's kind of my thing.
So, well, let's get into those things. Now, each of you has been selected specifically for this mission, and we feel that your involvement gives us the best chance for success. Mr. Hunter, your intel efforts during the initial land invasion of Side during the war led to the finding of the E-bomb schematics, which allowed us to build our own and end the war.
Deal, ma'am. It was, just doing my job.
Despite what's happening right now, we have noted that you are able to blend in, gather information, and make decisive decisions when under pressure, and we appreciate that about you.
I appreciate you for the appreciations.
Do you mean the guy with the rip-off pants?
It's breakaway, and it's classy.
They got buttons on the side.
It's function, not fashion, man. Come on. Ed, I'll get you there. Don't you worry.
Miss Wims, you are a gifted healer, but
Thank you.
but you more so have an uncanny ability to show up where you are needed when the moment is most dire. We aren't quite sure how you found Task Force Omega 15 miles behind enemy lines, but your intervention saved countless lives and is the sole reason we were able to take Koilor.
Holy shit, that was you?
Hi.
Oh, we've got to talk after this.
As you all know, that was a key landing spot, and Miss Wims was the reason why that happened.
Glad it didn't go unnoticed.
Mr. Montoya, to put it frankly, you have been one of our favorite weapons for some time now.
Oh, just doing my job. Don't worry about me.
You are a natural leader and a force of nature when it comes to dismembering others with your battle axe.
It's mostly Betsy.
Dude, you're the blade of Gaio? Holy shit.
We also understand that your father has become ill recently.
Yeah, he ain't doing well.
We would like you to know, obviously, you don't want to leave his side, but for your participation in this, he will receive the treatment he needs at no expense.
Well, in that case, me and Betsy are in.
Beautiful. Now, Mr. Stonebridge, I have to say that your future has changed dramatically over the last month.
Yeah, I guess.
Now, we have been avid listeners of your radio station for some time now.
That was mostly just a joke.
You really have a knack for curating a playlist that has so many emotional peaks. What do you call that type of recording?
Oh, it's synth trance.
Oh, wow. Yeah. The way you weave those songs in and out is really a talent.
There's a formula to it.
Now, I mean, it is the favorite radio station within the Intel community in the UNT.
No, I can't actually confirm that.
Wait, legitimately?
Legitimately.
Oh, this is so freaking cool.
Now, we weren't as big of a fan of some of your other content. I think you know which parts. The parts where you said some things about our military and some secrets we didn't want to be let out.
Like you said, that was mostly just jokes.
So here's the deal. Once your parents got word of this, they called in a favor. As you know, they are important people within the UNT.
They like to think so.
So, instead of you being executed for treason,
Oh, that's
and we would
harsh.
prefer not to have to kill you, your parents have asked us to have you participate in this mission, and we are happy to oblige. You are a very talented young man.
I guess it's one of those things that I can't say no to, can I?
Well, I mean,
Chad just starts shaking his head across the table, looking at Ed.
Who is this Nepo baby?
Technically, you can say no, but I would not recommend it.
If I say no, I'd lose my head.
So, how about this?
Got it.
You help bring Monument down, and your past transgressions against the state will be forgotten. Sound fair to you?
Yeah, sounds great.
Wonderful. Now, Mr. Montoya.
Yep.
If you would be so kind as to keep an eye on Mr. Stonebridge while you are all out there, that would make us very happy.
I know babysitter, but
Whoa,
I can do
I
it.
am not a baby, dude.
Hey,
You've got to be
son,
what?
the adults are talking. Please wait.
You're a teenager, aren't
I'm
you?
21. I can drink.
Oh God, you're such a child.
no, it's... You were all selected and brought here for a reason, including Mr. Stonebridge. Again, incredibly talented. You built a pirated radio station out of nothing.
I had some help, but sure, thanks.
Well, it is appreciated that all of you have agreed to take part in this mission. Now, since we can't have Monument, if you get there, hopefully you get there, thinking that we are trying to start a war with them, which, we're not actively trying to do, no one can know that you came from here. So, for now, all record of your existences has been erased.
Wait, what?
No, it's temporary, and after you return successful, it will be reinstated, and if you choose, you will be touted as heroes.
Yeah, I know. It's just following standard protocol. Don't worry about it. I mean, this is a full-on disavowalment. We're talking like a level 5 op.
You don't exist. Right now, you don't exist.
What about my troop? What are they gonna think? Do they think I'm dead?
For now.
Oh, this is some deep-ass shit.
Don't look so excited, Mr. Stonebridge.
It's the first time I've ever got to do anything like this. I am excited. I can't help it.
Keep it in your pants.
Well, the mission is hard enough trying to get Monument destabilized and create a revolution that will overthrow it. But right now, the elemental wastes, as you can assume, are kind of a roadblock, aren't they?
Yeah, they're pretty much unpassable.
So that's where Mr. Ramble's expertise comes in. Now, the first part of your mission will be to gain access and secure safe travel for UNT forces to travel through the wastes.
Wait, through the wastes?
It's the only way we can successfully reestablish the northwestern part of our country.
So
back
you want
in.
the 4 of us to go and essentially provide stability to an entire region that you as a military force have not been able to do.
As far as we know, the wastes are dangerous, but relatively uninhabited.
Yeehaw, I'm in.
Isn't that right, Mr. Ramble? Mr. Ramble looks and goes, yeah, that's about right.
So you're talking about 1,300 miles of just blasted with primordial energy, and we're just supposed to traverse that?
Yeah, it's pretty magical out there, but I've been told you all have your special abilities, so y'all be fine.
Well, I was excited until now.
Oh, no, don't let that enthusiasm wane. I'm sure it's going to be just fine. Mr. Ramble seems very confident, and I would love to do an insight check just to make sure I see how confident his confidence is.
Am I sitting close to Chad?
You are.
Gonna just brush aside and guidance.
Okay.
Thank you kindly. All right, that's a 15 there. Thank you for the 4 on the guidance die.
Got
so
you,
for a
boo.
whopping total of 16 insight.
You can tell that Mr. Ramble has been to the wastes. He knows what he's talking about.
I'm confident that Mr. Ramble is going to get us there and we can deliver on the objective.
Wonderful. Now, Mr. Ramble is doing us a service, and so try not to get him killed. He is not there to do your dirty work. He is there to guide you through.
Oh, no, that's understood, ma'am. I prefer to do my own dirty work, thank you.
Beautiful.
Nah, he'll be safe with us.
All right now.
Mr. Rambles, you can hold your own. I mean, I got you. Don't worry. I got you. I just want to make sure, how much do I need to have you?
Little lady, I'll be all right. Well, I think that's all I have to say right now, so you have 5 minutes for questions before we disappear and you are forgotten.
Holy shit.
It's kind of fun, isn't it?
God.
How do you do that? like
It's
the
best if you-
logistics behind it. I don't understand how you delete.
Do you really
people's-
want to use your 5 minutes knowing about how we removed you from record?
I got so many questions, but no, not really.
Yeah,
Are
it's
you
best not to
providing
really
us
think about it.
any equipment?
Mr. Ramble has everything you will need.
Perfect.
All right, so do we have any geography, site maps, topo, any intel we've got from the waste, best route? Do we have our COAs in existence?
Mr. Ramble knows the wastes.
So we should just be talking to Mr. Ramble then, unless we've got more, academic questions?
Anything about Monument you might want to know? Anything.
I mean, there hasn't been any communication
I mean, as far
with,
as we know.
as far as we know, with Monument.
There has only been one documented communication between Monument, and it happened on a boat, I do believe.
You are correct.
Confirm or deny that we have assets on ground at Monument?
I cannot say that.
Oh, so you're just gonna just dodge the question? I mean, that sounds like it's good for us.
We don't.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
Gotcha.
bad. But all right, that's fine. We'll figure it out.
I mean, I think we are gonna be the assets.
You won't be the first people entering Monument for us, but currently we have no assets there.
Well, I mean, hopefully we'll be the last, right?
I mean, that's the idea.
Maybe
No.
when those assets came back, what did they say about the place?
Did they come back?
That's a
I
no.
don't like that.
Well, there's no point in dwelling on our past mistakes, and now we believe we have the right people for the job, so. During this interaction, you see the quiet man with the briefcase and the newspaper stand up, gather his belongings, and begin to leave. Sergeant Cruz furrows his brow and gives Lieutenant Ross a tap on the forearm. She looks at him and gives him a curt nod. You see Sergeant Cruz pull a pistol out of the backpack on the table and shoot the man with the briefcase in the back of the head. The right side of his head explodes.
What the fuck?
Ness looks over and goes, "What the fuck?" All right.
Yeah, what she said, the fuck?
Yeah.
I immediately unholster my gun and point it directly at her.
Easy. It's okay. Sergeant Cruz walks over and picks up the briefcase and brings it back to the table, opening it in front of you. In the suitcase, you see a tape recorder, a notepad with all your names, and some type of improvised explosive.
Well, son of a bitch.
This is why you don't exist. Understand?
Because of a briefcase?
I
No,
think
I
it's-
think they were literally going to delete us, including this building.
Yeah, no, that means that Monument assets are also aware of our existence, except if this is the only guy here. So, is anyone else in here you think a double agent?
Lieutenant Ross looks over at Ness and asks, "Is everyone else here a regular?" Ness nods her head unsteadily. "Yes, we're pretty sure that that is the only Monument spy. Now, they shouldn't know anything of this mission, but their spies will be everywhere."
I walk over to the guy's body and search him for credentials or an identification or anything.
Literally nothing.
Literally a ghost, okay?
I've actually got a question. So that is a live device in that briefcase.
Correct.
Hey, Ed, could you give me a skill check over here? I just want to see if you can disarm this bad boy and make it not go boom boom while we're all sitting here standing around it.
Yeah, I can do that, but I'm going to take it outside first.
Oh, that's fine with me.
So- It's okay, everyone. We're about to leave and we'll take it with us.
The boom boom thing?
Yes, the explosive.
Okay. You don't want me to, disarm it first. You just want to take it.
Lieutenant Ross and Sergeant Cruz stand up from the table. Mr. Ramble will have everything you need moving forward. Please make sure you familiarize yourself with the supplied documents. Mr. Stonebridge, once Monument has fallen, please craft a way to get a hold of us. We will be waiting. And remember, boys and girls, you don't exist. With-
Before you leave, what are you gonna do about the splody brains and everything?
Don't worry. We'll take care of everything. With that, Lieutenant Ross walks out of the building. Sergeant Cruz, carrying the briefcase, follows her, stopping to grab the leg of the dead Monument spy before dragging him out of the building as well.
I'm going to get up and walk over to the bar. Ask Ness to settle up.
Just leave. Please, just get out of here.
I put 2 gold coins on the bar and say, I am so sorry for your trouble.
Okay. Mr. Ramble stands up from the table, looking at the bar.
Well, This feels like a good time to boot, scoot, and boogie, doesn't it, boys and
Yeah,
girls?
we should get the fuck out of here.
All right, y'all ready? Let's go.
You follow Mr. Ramble out of the large shed and back into the beige nothingness. Parked around the left corner, you see something as majestic as it is unexpected. A black economy van sits juxtaposed against the sand. Across the side of the van is a painting of 3 wolves sitting on a jagged mountain cliff, howling at a blood-red moon. In large lightning letters are the words, "Born Savage."
Tight.
Oh my god.
Well,
That
here's
is the
all
most
right.
beautiful van I've ever seen.
So
thank you
inconspicuous. I do appreciate that. That is not going to go noticed in the waste whatsoever.
Hey, gotta fit in.
Hell yeah, brother. No, that's what I'm saying. It's good.
All right.
Also, I like how the 3 wolves are together and how they kind of form together like a mini wolf pack.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I feel like are we going to wolf pack?
Yet
With
to
the
be
question mark?
seen. Well, make yourself comfortable. You there, flowy pants.
Yeah.
How about you sit shotgun with
No
me?
shotgun, I call it. Ah, fuck.
Sorry.
I mean, I'll
That's
give it
too
to the
late.
young one. It's fine. Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
Chad, by the way.
Chuck, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Chuck.
All right.
Wait. Insight, is that the Chuck?
Yeah, that's Chuck Ramble.
Chuck Ramble.
No. The Chuck from the bar that the woman was waiting on her husband.
No.
No, different
But,
Chuck.
good point. Hey, you didn't have to be married to an old lady that was sitting inside that bar, were you?
Oh, no, my old lady. She ain't around here anymore.
Oh, well, I apologize for that, brother. Didn't mean to bring up hurtful memories, but there
Oh,
is...
no, she just left my dumb ass.
well, if you're looking for love, there is
condolences?
there is a woman in there
Thank
who's
you
looking
kindly.
looking for her former husband, Charles.
I mean, you just tell her you're Charles, and I don't think she'll question
Pretty
it.
sure to go
All
right
right.
on over.
Oh,
Can you
that's
dance?
so wrong.
All right, youngin', you can sit up front.
Fuck yeah.
Hold on, someone get him a booster seat.
Make sure he wears a seatbelt.
That's uncalled for.
Inside the van, there are 2 benches on either side of the back, covered in black satin upholstery. The front seat is a beaded seat cover.
Black satin. This is so fancy.
It's as beautiful on the inside as it is on the outside.
Yep, that was the idea.
So
well
smooth.
executed, sir.
In the back, a box sits between the benches, about 2 feet in size.
Well, let's go now.
Is the box, closed?
It is. Chuck turns on the car and begins driving towards the wastes.
Edward slowly reaches into his jacket and pulls out a cassette, looks at him and goes, "Hey man, pop this in.
Ah, shit. Okay. What is it?
Just pop it in.
All right.
He puts it in the cassette player.
It is the coolest music you guys have ever heard.
How do we know that?
Because I made it.
That doesn't mean shit.
Insight check.
Exactly. Can I?
Yes.
Nat 19.
Uh-oh.
Which makes that a 24.
He
or
genuinely
23.
believes that it is the coolest music you've ever heard.
It's not the greatest song in the world, but it is a tribute.
I feel like my ears are gonna bleed like some type of blood fire sprinkler system.
Chuck shakes his head and goes,
I don't get this generation.
You just see Edward just literally vibing in the passenger seat.
Well, might as well make yourself acquainted with that box there. We got a long drive.
All right, I'm going to open the box.
Inside the box, you see an old map of the Unified Northern Territories focusing on the northwestern portion of the country pre-monument. A rough map of the elemental wastes. The map appears to be hand-drawn and not as detailed outside of a few significant areas and small notes in the margins. A lockbox containing 200 gold credits, 200 silver credits, and 200 copper credits.
Nice.
4 potions of healing, 4 sets of goggles, and 4 small black boxes made of metal with 1 green light and an on-off switch. A piece of paper is rubber banded to one of these black boxes.
Can I read what is there any writing on the paper? Can I investigation check?
It's just the piece
Oh,
of paper. You
okay.
can read it. You can just ask
Yeah,
to read it.
yeah. Can I read it?
The paper says that this is a Sasori, or Sus. Monument has created a network of arcane shields that limit the influence of the gods in the country. A Sasori allows the wearer to bypass the arcane shields and commune with their gods as normal and use magic to their full ability, as the arcane shield also dampens magical use.
That's awesome. I've only read about this stuff.
Only high-ranking officials are allowed to wear a Sasori. If a civilian person is found with a Sasori, they are disappeared. Keep it safe. Many people died to acquire these.
I mean, they seem pretty important, so we should probably not just go away just throwing them back in the box, eh?
I'll divvy
take
'em out.
one.
Yeah, I think it only works if it's on your person.
Roger that. I mean, also, we're not going to need it until we cross Monument. Just make sure you take a good check of your equipments and make sure you came with all the things that you brought in. Those heal pots will probably pass out as well. Then I was going to ask Miss Stevie, you seem like the most trustworthy one here. Would you like to keep the hands on the purse?
I can keep the hands on the purse.
I'm not saying I have a gambling problem. I do say I do occasionally like to gamble.
But it's not a problem.
No,
That's
not
a
at all.
problem. All right. I'd like a description one more time. How big is the Sasori? Like, can I fit it in a pocket? Is it like a wearable?
A Sasori is about 2 inches by 2 inches by 1 inch. So small.
So pocket.
Yes, pocket
Yeah,
size.
You can put it in your
Perfect. Into the bra it goes.
There you go.
pocket. Nice.
The bra of holding.
bra
Does it
holder.
have locations where you could affix it to a strap?
It does not, but it could easily be. I mean, it's a metal box. You could easily attach something to it.
Okay.
Maybe the nerd.
It also
knows.
works just in a pocket. Chuck Ramble looks back and says, "Well, got about 30 minutes before we hit the Glassland, so if y'all have any questions or want to chat, whatever y'all want, just let me know."
Oh, Chuck, tell us about the Glasslands.
Well, it's a desert out there, but not exactly what you would consider it's not exactly a desert like you would think about, like where we just were or where we are right now. It's so that fire burned pretty darn hot when the E-bomb hit, and kind of it's called the Glasslands because it kind of all that sand kind of glassed over, and all them rocks kind of glassed over. So it's a bit barren, a bit rough, not exactly something pretty to look at, but it's not the hardest to traverse.
How long have you been out here, going back and forth?
Well, I've been doing this for 30-some years.
God damn.
I mean, let's say I've been doing this line of work for 30-some years. I've been going into the waste since, the fires and the water and everything calmed down and people could pass in and out again.
So, where you imagine we're heading to in the Glasslands?
Well, the first place we're going to go to is a place called the Towers.
All right, tell us about the towers, Chuck.
It's as close as a city as you can get in the wastes. We can pick up some supplies there and get a better idea of what's been happening, where we're going to go next.
What's the local population like at the towers?
Well, I guess you're going to have to find out, aren't you?
Well, Chuck, I was kind of hoping you were going to tell us so that way we weren't just walking in there all blind.
I think that means he doesn't know.
No spoilers.
He doesn't know.
Your first time? All right. Yeah, I've done some things for the first time, too.
So, Chuck, what's the weirdest shit you've seen out here?
Well, I've seen some zombies. Seen a dog eating another dog.
Unnatural.
Dog eat dog world.
Some people, these places are pretty darn magical. So
What
you
about-
see some stuff that you might not expect.
What about the magma lizards?
Magma lizards. That's Noel's wife's tale.
Seriously?
Yeah, no, there's things that are built out of fire.
Are they
What?
lizard-shaped?
I guess that depends on your definition of a lizard.
I'm gonna grab that piece of paper real quick and just crudely draw a lizard. Like, does it look like this on fire?
What kind of devil is that? No, I'm fucking with you. Yeah, that's a lizard. Yep. No, there's some stuff out here, I'll tell you that.
Interesting.
The world around you doesn't look much different as you move closer to the wastes. The large tires of the van are able to drive over the sand with ease, though the ride is not exactly what you would call smooth. Suddenly, the van hits something and jumps slightly into the air before landing on a ground that is not just sand anymore. Instead of the van bouncing through the desert, you now feel yourselves moving more smoothly on whatever surface is here.
Well, welcome to the Glasslands, boys and girls. Should be a somewhat smoother sailing till we get the Rageway. Might have someone try to talk to us out there. Maybe not. Who can say? The wastes are all about bartering. You give a little, you get a little. You know what I mean?
What can you tell us about the Blood Boys? There's a fella in that bar, and he mentioned that the Blood Boys were after him. Seemed pretty shook up about it.
I would definitely say that if you encounter the Blood Boys, you better have your fucking weapon on you.
Take it it's a stab first, ask question later type of situation.
Or it's a stab first be eaten kind of way.
Oh, shit.
Did you just say cannibals?
What?
Blood Boys. Blood Boys is cannibals?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that's what I'm
said
alluding
stab
to.
first,
Stab first or
eaten
get
later.
eaten later.
It's hard. Cannibal is such a weird word for what they are.
Are you like a cannibal apologist? Chuck, are you a cannibal?
Do they or do they not eat people?
I cannot say definitively if I have not had human meat.
Chuck, are you telling us you've ate a person?
Can I insight check on this? Like I'm starting to get a little scarred over here.
Yeah.
By all means.
Thank you. That is a dirty 20.
Yeah, you can tell that, I mean, he's unfazed by this in a way that he's not happy about it, but it's just something that happens.
Yo, Rick, when we stop, you can get, shotgun next time.
But you
Oh,
seem so
no,
happy
you
up there.
navigator now, Ed. You up there permanently.
You chose that laugh, boy.
We're just about to the Rageway now, so,
What is the Rageway exactly?
it's like a highway of sorts out here.
But more
Is it like
angry?
man-built or a natural highway?
Well, more worn down from a lot of traffic.
Okay, so a formed path.
Some motorbikes and stuff like that.
All right.
Does much traffic really come through on the Rageway?
I mean, depends on what you say is much.
How many of these windows and doors open, you'd say, Chuck?
Enough.
All right, we might need to ventilate a little bit.
Wait a second.
In the distance, you begin to hear the revving of engines. Looking forward out the windshield, you see small clouds of dust moving in different directions. You begin to hear small pops in the distance like fireworks.
All right. Well, these boys seem to be talking out there. That happens when, rival gangs and such get together. You might want to grab your...
The windshield partially explodes as the right side of Chuck Ramble's head disappears, covering the back of the van in blood.
Fuck! I immediately grabbed the wheel.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
17.
You are able to grab the steering wheel, though you are not able to completely stop the momentum of the van. Veering to the right, the van catches a patch of sand and topples over onto its left side, sliding until it finally comes to a stop. Everyone give me a dexterity saving throw.
16.
5.
11.
16.
Chuck!
Gone too soon.
Edward and Chad take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Fuck.
His head is Chuck's head's gone.
Oh, Chuck's dead, dude.
Chuck's head
He's real dead.
is gone.
Yeah, I don't think you're healing.
I'm currently wearing Chuck on my face right now.
Shaking myself off from the tumble and fall. Should have worn a seatbelt. God, that was a dumb decision. With the van trapped as it is, can we get out?
Yeah, you can.
I immediately start kicking the front windshield out and trying to get out of this van.
Okay. I mean, you can. It's not a big van. You can make an athletics check to see if you can push open the side doors.
I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Can I assist?
By all means.
That's a 13.
Roll with advantage.
That's a 13.
All right, 13's good enough.
You are able to get it loose, but you're not able to completely fling it open.
Just going to take the great axe and poke the shit out of it with the great axe.
Give me an attack roll.
Poke with the shit.
It's a 13.
Seeing a pattern here.
Yeah, this dice might have to go in the corner for a bit.
Yeah, no,
Bad dice.
you hit the door with your axe, and the axe gets stuck in the door.
God damn it.
All right, and this is like the rear double swinging doors.
No, that's the side doors.
Side door's the one that's up.
Yes,
I'm going to go to the back of the van, and I'm just going to try the handle and just see if I can just open the back.
it pops right open.
All right, I'm Stevie, Miss Stevie, you want to come with me? We can get out.
Pull my axe out and just
I
go.
follow. Is there any way? So, you said the van is on its left side or its right side?
It's left.
Left side. So Chuck's body is closest to the ground.
Correct.
Can I kind of walk around the car real fast, come through the windshield, and he's dead? I'm going to investigate the body and see if there's anything on him.
By all means.
Yeah, I've already kicked the front windshield out and I've like crawled out.
Sure.
That's a 15.
You find the pistol that was in the backpack on him. You find no identification.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, just his clothes.
Okay. So the only thing that was on him really
pistol.
was the pistol.
Yeah.
Okay. I've also, just to note for the party, I'm pocketing all of the, other than what we've already distributed. I have the 4. We'll distribute those later. I have the gold.
Cool.
You get the keys to the van.
Will we need them?
And this is a barter economy, so being able to barter a van, even though a van that's on its side, just saying, grab them keys.
Grabbing the keys.
I'm going to take a chance to survey the dunes out the back of the van to see what it was that collided with Chuck's face, maybe, and or the persons that are now encroaching upon us.
It was a bullet.
He fired from
The distance.
Nice. I will clear out.
I mean,
to
did
the
the bullet
distance.
come through the windshield, or through
It came through the
side
windshield.
window? Okay, so it's somewhere in front of us.
The left side of the windshield popped.
And then old Chuck's face disappeared.
Sure did.
Pop out the van, kind of peer over, looking towards the front of the van to see if I can, notice anything off in the distance.
Chuck said that these are motorbikes or motor gangs. In the distance, several clouds of dust become larger and larger as the sounds of engines grow louder and louder.
Guys, I think we're about to have some company.
Yeah, they're coming straight for us.
You know what is coming, but you don't know how many there are. Until next time. Thank you, everyone. This has been Exhaustion Levels. Thank you to all the players and listeners. We will catch you next time. Bye, everyone.
See y'all.
Deuces.